Okay, this is my 1978 Bedford bus that I want to make into a motorhome. So it's a full-size bus, got an Isuzu engine in it, 5-speed manual. Come from Kudal, New South Wales. When I got it, all but 2 of the seats were taken out, and since then the side panels are off. Scraped all the lino off the floor, timber floor. Next job I think is going to be taking down these roof sheets. I think every window in this bus is leaking water, so they'll have to be taken out and resealed, although some of them are not going to be going back. I'm going to change them for 3mm aluminium plate. They will have to weld a strut across because it's such a wide window. The engine is in the floor in the middle, and I've got a boot at the back. So I've got plenty of room under the sides to put things like water tanks and batteries and things like that outside. So it's a manual, 78, so it's pretty old fashioned the way it's put together. A lot of pot rivets. I've drilled out lots and lots of pot rivets. I think it's about 275,000 kilometres. Everything seems to work. Drives okay. I've got 2 of these hatch type openings in the roof. I'm going to try to leave them in the bus, maybe put an aircon in the middle maybe. Just wanted to just get something in video of what it looks like now before I get too far down the track. See, that one's been replaced. All the windows, they all vibrate, all the rubbers are worn. All the glue that they put on the panels has come off, so all the side panels vibrate as well. So I'm going to have to redo some of that. A few extra pot rivets, maybe, in the middle of the sections. Stop them all vibrating. It does have an aluminium skin. The ceiling is aluminium, and the roof on the top is supposed to be steel. It's got fiberglass ends front and back. I'm not going to raise the roof, it's just tall enough for me the way it is. And I don't want to lose any more interior height. The windows in this bus, unfortunately, as you can see, if I come straight on, are at an angle, which makes doing walls a bit of a bugger. So when I take some of these out, some of them are not going back in, but some I will. So looking at the back, putting in a bedroom, then coming across, putting in a bathroom and some cupboards, a lounge area, and then a dining area and kitchen up towards the front. So I should end up with 1 double bed and 2 singles when I'm finished. And there's a replaced panel. So it's easy enough to do, it's just lots of pot rivets. Lots of pot rivets. I'm going to leave the seat rail in for strength because I'm worried about taking it out. And that might be giving me a bit of a space if I need to run wire up the side of the bus, because I can't run it past the windows. There's just square tubing in the wall. So I run it down the centre of the roof, down the internal walls, and then from there down on the side. I've got to move it later on, so I'll take another video of me moving it around, get it to a more level position. Okay. What else can I say about it? I can do a bit of a walk around outside, I suppose. Hopefully I don't shake the camera too much. So there's the engine, there's some batteries, then after that it's hollow. Oh no, hang on, a spare wheel, a spare tyre. So I can move that if I have to. Good space there for a water tank. On the other side the fuel tank's there, so I can always move that forward. So I can get a grey water tank on one side and a fresh on the other, I think. So it's got a deep boot. Storage thing, I don't know what I'm going to put in here. Got to get a generator in here somehow, but not sure. Lovely colour, green and white. Yeah. So the roof skin's got to come off next. Then I want to put some sort of roof paint on the roof. Stops any leaks I might have. Then windows. So I can't really start building till I get rid of all these water leaks that it has. The front windscreen, the rear window, things like that. All leak. So yeah, so that's where I am at the moment. I do nothing in a hurry. But at least I've got something there about what this bus looked like when I got it. Well, yeah, I've had it for a year, haven't done much with it yet. Have to make a new door too, I think. A proper outward door. So yeah, I'll record another video later of me driving the bus and see how we go. Thank you.